Good morning, it's me, and I'm going to talk to you about this. I got this in a sample thing. It is the Milk Makeup Blur Stick, and it's really cute. Like, this is not going to be a first impressions, you guys, because I did open it last night, and I played with a little bit of product that was in the cap, and I blurred it on my hand. Now, it like makes all the pores on the back of my hand like disappear. I know you probably can't see that, but like, wow. I hope it does the same for my face. It comes with this much product and a little sample, which isn't a lot, but I mean, to try it out for a few weeks, I don't know, days, I don't know. I feel like that's pretty good, and if I like it, I'll buy it. I'm gonna compare it, obviously, to my Tarte blur. That's the original blur. So let's get on with it. I already put on my Clinique Pep Start, and it's pretty much dry. I don't know how much I'm supposed to wear. So my face feels blurred. It feels pretty good, but I don't feel like I used anything on my face. Please excuse my nail. I broke it last night putting something in my purse. It irritates me because I just got them done like a week ago and it already broke, and whatever. My face feels pretty blurred compared, I mean, it doesn't really feel much different than it usually does when I use my Tarte blur. And please excuse my voice. I'm not all the way awake yet, but I just felt like I needed to talk about it since I was going to use it today. I wanted to go ahead and film it. It's still like 8:20 in the morning, and it probably will be 11 or 12 before I wake all the way up. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and I will come back, and if there's anything that's different while I'm doing my makeup, I'll turn the camera on so that I can talk to you guys about it. But other than that, my face feels pretty good. I'm excited to try this out. I hope it helps with my foundation. I used the beauty blender with my foundation yesterday for the first time in weeks, maybe even months, and I fell back in love with it. So yeah, I guess I will be beauty blending my face on top of the blur stick. Whatever. I'll be back, you guys. Okay, you guys, so I've almost finished my makeup. I feel like nose on fleek. I feel like my makeup went on really smoothly. It went on really good. To be honest though, it's not any different than this so far. So I'm gonna finish getting ready for work. I'm gonna go to work, and then after work I will check back in with you guys and let you know how the makeup's doing, if it's still smooth, and if I'm still enjoying this as a primer. I still feel like I didn't put enough on my face, and I feel like I put a lot. Well, I guess it doesn't look like I put a lot when you look at the actual product amount, but I felt like I was like slathering it all over, and I know I saw someone else mention that as well, but I still feel like I didn't have enough primer on my face to do my makeup, but I guess I did, and I guess that's a good thing. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and go finish getting ready for work. If you can't tell, I'm a little more awake. My voice is a little more normal, and I will see you guys after work. Alright guys, I'm a lot more awake and I'm on my way to work now. So, sorry for the quick update a few minutes ago. Well, I guess it was a few seconds ago to you guys, but I had, I was starting to get behind like usual. So I was just trying to hurry up and let you guys know before I left home how it was wearing. so far, or how it was to put my makeup on. I did notice a difference on my nose. Like, I could definitely tell that my nose pores were not prominent like they usually are. They weren't, you know, but the only thing I had a problem with was that instead of them being indented, they were like, they weren't concave, they were convex. Yeah, because I'm smart. Just kidding. Well, I am smart sometimes about some things. But yeah, anyway, they were convex. I could see the product coming out of my pores, I guess is the word. Like, it wasn't actually coming out, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I could see it. Instead of it being a hole there, it's more of like a hill. Excuse me. Oh, my nail. I'm gonna go get it fixed today. So frustrating. So I'm using the liquid stardust in my inner corners today, and I am living for it, you guys. Like, living for it. I was thinking, I was watching an amberlynn Reid video last night, and you know, I watch her kind of often whenever she puts out new videos, and sometimes I'll go down the wormhole that is amberlynn Reid and go back and watch videos from before. But she always says things like people are accusing her of changing from the beginning to how she is now. And I don't understand why that's such a bad thing. Same with like Jaclyn Hill. All these people like, you've changed, you're not the same anymore. The reason is because people get more comfortable. You know, people are saying that's not how she really acts and yada yada. But what if it is how she really acts? You know, how do you know? My thing is that, like, even, I haven't even been on YouTube that long, and when I go back and look at my very first video, I was so timid. Like, scared to talk to the camera, shy, nervous, like, talking super quiet, and just being monotone, I guess you could say. I was very, just like, flat. And I don't know, ew, dead boy. There was no saving that one, you guys. But I was very flat, and I'm not saying, hopefully you guys don't think that I'm very flat now, but I was very flat at first, and it was because I was nervous, and I wasn't, it took a while to build up that courage to be able to sit in front of a camera by yourself and talk to it like you've known it your whole life. And the crazy thing is that some of these people on YouTube have known cameras their whole life. I knew a Polaroid when I was younger. Do I need to tell you guys that? Is that gonna make you think less of me because I'm old? I'm not that old. They make Polaroids now. But I had that pink and purple Spice Girls camera that my grandmother bought me. It was so cute. The pink and purple one that comes with the little Spice Girls stickers that you stick on it. And I was forever taking pictures. You know, I upgraded to a digital camera eventually when, you know, when they started coming out. At first I had that little tiny one that they made and you could buy in like the plastic packaging, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about? It was like the size of a $50, a little tiny digital camera that had one button on it. And then after that I had a Kodak, I think it was like pink or something, like a baby pink color, and that was cute. You know, I used that for a while. I think I might actually still have that one in a drawer somewhere. But then you got the phones with the cameras on them, you know. But when I decided to start my YouTube channel, I went ahead and got my DSLR. When I love that camera. Like, I love it, you guys. So, back to what we were talking about. Some people have known cameras their whole lives. Some people have been in front of a camera. They have no problem, you know, getting warmed up to it. But some people, you know, they're very timid at first. And that doesn't mean that they have changed since the beginning. It just means that they have, you know, opened up, and maybe they have changed. But that's got to be a good thing. You know, change is always good, and everybody changes. Changing is not something you can prevent. So why say, oh, you're different now? Because you know good and well that you're different now than you were years ago, or even a month ago, or even yesterday. Our life makes us different, and we grow and we change. So why that's such an issue for people, I don't understand. but that's your prerogative if you want to be mad at someone for changing. I mean, if no one ever changed, we'd still be outside jumping rope and blowing bubbles with our bubble gum and talking about MASH and mansion, attic, shack, or house. But I'm about to pull into my job, and I will check in with you guys on the Milk Makeup blur stick when I get off and let you guys know how it was. And I will see you in a little while, or in a second, as far as you're concerned. I hope you guys have a great day. Hey guys, it's me. So I worked, obviously. I'm getting off, and it is beautiful outside, you guys. Like, gorgeous, like, just perfect. It's Friday, and I worked the day shift instead of the night shift, and it's perfect outside. It's 76 degrees. Sorry. 76 degrees, and it is sunny, and I need to take my jacket off because it's not going to be long before I'm sweating. And I have my windows rolled down, and I like this weather. So, my makeup. I noticed that I had some lines, like where my laugh lines, I suppose. Let me roll these up so it's not super duper loud. Sorry, guys. Around my mouth, you know, laugh lines, whatever. I also like, I mean, I have a really deep line in my chin, like, you know, and I've always had it, but usually makeup, you know, well, depending upon what primer, what foundation I use, doesn't settle too deep into that line, but for some reason it did today. I don't know if that's the primer or if it's because it's hot, but I mean, I really haven't been outside, and it wasn't hot inside my job, so, I like the consistency of the primer. You know, it goes on really thin, but again, I didn't feel like I had enough product. I guess that's a personal preference thing. I think I said that already, but I don't know. I'm going to give it a shot again, you guys. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to use a little more next time and see how that works out. But for the most part, you know, my makeup still looks really good other than those lines, but all I had to do was like tap it, you know, like blend it out a little with my finger, and it's not there anymore. So yeah, the Milk, the blur stick, I like it. I like the consistency. I like that my makeup in other places other than my laugh lines has stayed pretty smooth all day. I haven't had any issues, you know, and we were pretty busy, and I was running around a lot, so the only thing that I could complain about is the laugh lines, and again, I can't tell you that that was because of that, you know. I mean, it doesn't usually happen to me, but I still, anything could be the problem. You know, I also used a new setting spray today, so that could have been the culprit. So again, I'm going to give it another chance, but I'm glad that I just got the sample size just in case, you know. Like, that's probably some of the best advice you could ever give someone is use samples. Use the small one. Always buy the travel size first. And I know that it seems like spending a lot of money for that, but you'd rather spend a little bit of money, or at least I would rather spend the money on a travel size, not like it and return it, and, you know, that product be wasted, or not, because I usually wouldn't return stuff. I'd just keep it for someone else. Maybe it would work with that person, but then spend the money and waste a whole full-size bottle of whatever if you don't like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's all over the place, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Tell me what your thoughts are on the blur stick. Have you used it? Do you want to? What's keeping you from using it? What's your favorite primer? Please, I like primers, and I would love to know some new ones. My favorite so far is the blur one. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head, by Tarte. I really like that one, and I also really like the new Urban Decay primers, which usually they make my eyes water really bad. Not the face primers, but the eyeshadow primer, so I don't use that. But I do like the new Urban Decay stuff. I just spit at my steering wheel. Sorry. So again, comment down below. Let me know what primers you like. And don't forget to subscribe. We're almost to 150 and to my very first giveaway. And then we're going to be halfway to my second giveaway. So don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.